Hello. Recently I finished another project. It's to upgrade RMAN database from 11G 203 to the 12.1.01. I just like to share my experience with you. Actually, this is not really a hard job to do it, but I can give you the step-by-steps if you're running into this kind of issues. Say as when you needed to upgrade 11G to the 12C, and then you can follow the steps. Should be straightforward. You know, for upgrade, there's usually have two steps. One is install software for work at home. The second is upgrade. Today we're going to talk to the part one. We're going to just spend several minutes really quickly to go through the procedures. This is for professional, for technical personnel to do the work. It's not for manager. High level give you some introduction about architecture or upgrade steps. No, it's a step-step, command by command, procedure by procedure. As I mentioned, it's two steps. One is software installation, another one is the PSU apply. The system we have actually is the 11.203 database, but for the 11G upgrade to 12.2, actually, so we're pretty lucky. The reason is the termination, the version for 11G is 11.204, but however, 11.203 can be upgraded to 12.1 or 12.2 directly. If the versions before 11.203, then you have to do another upgrade. The step is actually before you install work at home, so you have some step follows. You need to create a user, create a directories, set up staging area, download software, and check your host file, modify the SCIE to permissive, set limits, set control parameter, a Linux firewall disable. The line is generally you don't need to do it, but I always try to force Oracle to set up inventory directory. Another one is RPM package, depending on our system is Linux 7 or 6. And then you probably need a different RPM package loaded. Home directory, actually, you really don't need to create it. And the Oracle, when you run an installer, it can directly create it itself. A backup of the work at home and the inventory. Also, local bin directory is usually when I do an upgrade, I do this. And then you can start to install the work at home. Get started. User group. If you didn't, if you say OS team already created, you really don't need to do anything. Usually, you have a DBA or work on DBA set up. So directory generally for me is I set up a staging area for the software, archive logs, and also the recovery area. When you have this one, Oracle will be that the others create the work home itself. Software staging, I loaded two of them. One is you can download this one from OTN, Oracle.com, and one is software for the 12.2.01. Another one is a combo PSU, which is the latest one. In the meantime, I can get for 12.2.01. Unzip these two files in the directory for later use. Check the etc file, it's a host file, to see if everything set up or not. If it's not, set it up. Change this one to the permissive. Usually it is always enforcing, but change it to permissive. Set limits. The limits information you can find in installation guide or somewhere's requirement. To find it, just to copy and paste it in this file, limit configure file. Same thing for the kernel parameters. You also can find installation guide for what is the requirement, and then just to copy and paste there. Running this one, make the update. These two commands you're using, you have to run it as a root to disable Linux firewall. I'm not sure that you have to disable it, but for me, it's just, people are talking about someone disable it. I thought maybe a good practice to avoid any errors. It's totally unnecessary, but I just try to set up an inventory directory myself because I see sometimes it goes to home Oracle. I really don't want to do that way. So RPM package, there's two ways to do it. One is people always check it to see what it is and install the others, right? I'll save some time. And for me, I saw a good way is just running it. I put everything in the one Unix script .sh file, put everyone there. I use a yum install and just running it. If the package is already there, it's already there, and then it will tell you package installed already. If it's not there, it's going to install it. And then if someone cannot be installed, in that case, you got some message. Later you're going to deal with it individual one by one. By this way, you really don't need to spend time to checking to do something else. Either way, just running through it and to see what happens. If something wrong, you can change it later. Worker home directories, well, I created. Actually, you really don't need to do this. Back up the old worker home. In case you made some mistake, it pop up the old worker home and then override it. Another one is the inventory. The reason the inventory is the one that usually when you install something, it could mess up when you try to do the clean, the restart again, and then you will probably restore the or inventory directory. Later, when you're running the root.sh file, right, it's going to update this directory, 3 files. This is for 11G one. I make a backup. This is my personal, generally when I do upgrade, do not always do this. You probably don't need to do it. Then we can run installer. Running installer is straightforward. Unchecks. We don't want to fear anything from Oracle at this moment. Install the database software only because we do not create a database. It's a single instance database, it's not rank. I always use Enterprise Edition. Set up your worker home. Now this page, usually everything is fine. Just click next. When you click next, it is going to pre-check to see your system is okay or not, right? Because I already did everything, there's no any error at all. So you go to the next page, give you a summary page. From summary page, you click on install. It takes probably 30-40 minutes. Installation will be done. Until now, it will give some pop-ups message, ask you to run in root.sh. When you're running it, you answer 2 questions, yes and yes. You're done. Installation. It should be show you so installation was successfully. Next one is applied patch. This is as a Oracle professional, it's very simple, easy to do the task. This is a combo PSU, so you just unzipping the one directory. There's two subdirectory. You're running one by one. The first one is one. Say the patch name is, this is patch name. And then there's two patch underneath. This is one of them. You run it, two command. One, checking. The second one, apply. Answer some question, yes and yes. When it finished, probably give some message. Usually say this file, always this file. Cannot change the permission, but it's okay because owned by root. When you're running Oracle, you cannot do that way. So when this one finished, another one something related to Java is another directory is this patch. You go to here, you do same thing, O patch, running this one, and then the second one be apply, O patch apply. When you finish this one, it be done. By now, we already have Oracle Home installed. It's the October 29 PSU. For next one, we're going to talk about upgrade. Okay, see you next time.